Good morning, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. I have an amazing update for you guys. This is unbelievable. I really had not seen this. It's so in our face. It's so much in our face. But I've been talking to you about the Day of Atonement and about the 40 days of the warning from the eclipse, the 21 days from the Jupiter being born out of Virgo, the 21-day delay of Daniel, and the 7 days of September 23rd to the Day of Atonement. That September 23rd would be our final warning leading us to the Day of Atonement. And I talked to you about this September 23rd being a crowning event. A crowning event for Barack Obama. The Antichrist will be crowned on the Feast of Trumpets together with the Revelation 12 sign. We have a sign here that's showing us something is going to happen, and this is not the arrival of Jesus Christ. It's the arrival of the Antichrist. It's the Satan falling down to heaven, and this is the beginning of the Great Tribulation. This is what Revelation chapter 12 is showing us in the sign. And so I've been talking about this crowning event, and I can't believe that this got by me, but we have here in the news, and this has been from years ago, but they called this Obamacare will be one of Obama's crowning achievements. Obamacare is a crowning achievement. This is from Real Clear Politics, Bill Richardson, and I have another article here. This is CNBC Newsbusters, but this is from an article that the Washington Post labels Obamacare the crowning achievement of his presidency. So we have two articles here, okay, and you can study this out and find that this was a label. This was a label given to Obamacare. Obamacare will be one of Obama's crowning achievements. Okay, so we have here crowning achievement. We have here crowning achievement. Now, how can we connect this crowning achievement with this? Well, here, this article right here. Here you go. This article came out on Friday, September 22nd. John McCain will not support the Obamacare repeal bill. This is burying Obamacare repeal. This means Obamacare is going to stay. This came out on the Feast of Trumpets, February 22nd. Look at this. Right here, together with the sign. This is the date. This is the sign. This is the important moment. This is the time the news came out. Now, how do we connect it with the Day of Atonement? Well, look at here. The Arizona lawmaker said that a rush to vote on the bill by a September 30th procedural deadline. So right here in this article, we have the day of the Feast of Trumpets, and it's linking us to the Day of Atonement right in the article. Obamacare is Obama's crowning achievement. Crowning achievement. Feast of Trumpets, the Revelation 12 sign. Obamacare stays, leading us to a deadline of the Day of Atonement. That is an amazing update I'm sharing with you, and I want to bring your attention to the fact that, as I have been sharing with you in the last days, the last trump in the year of Jubilee is the Trumpet of Atonement. It's time to wake up. Read Leviticus 25, the year of Jubilee, and I want to bring your attention to these 3 different videos, amazing videos. If you want other information about a Jubilee rapture, these 2 videos in 2 parts, and then there's another one, the 8th MOEDIM, a Jubilee rapture, and he's talking about the fact that in and of itself, in the Jubilee year, the Day of Atonement in the Jubilee year is a separate feast that is really, really overlooked, basically, and amazing information that brings us to the Day of Atonement, a Jubilee rapture in the year of Jubilee 2017, and this guy is also locked into September 30th and October 1st. And this other article here, this other video here, September 23, come and gone, and he's talking about the fact that Noah in the 7-day pattern, if this was just a marker in the road, a final timeline marker, 7-day pattern as in the days of Noah. So I leave this information with you guys, and as I've shared with you, the Jubilee trumpet, you shall cause the trumpet of the Jubilee to sound on the 10th day of the 7th month. On the Day of Atonement you shall make the trumpet to sound throughout all your land. This is the year of Jubilee. I just did another video this morning. This is just some scriptures, and I made the comparison about the fact that when Jesus was crucified, the veil was rent and the saints arose. When Jesus was crucified, the veil was rent, and that is pointing us to the Day of Atonement, the Holy of Holies, the day when the high priest entered into the Holy of Holies, the most inner place, the most holy place in the temple, and the veil was rent. And so the crucifixion points us to the Day of Atonement, based on that being the day that the high priest would enter into the Holy of Holies. And he gave us access to the holy place the one day. There's only one day that was used. And so I shared some things about that, and leading you to see some scriptures about the Day of Atonement and the resurrection of the saints, and the connection to the Day of Atonement, and the connection to the last trump. So I pray you guys are blessed, and I leave this information with you. The crowning achievement of Obama came exactly when it had to come, and it's connected to the Day of Atonement right here, February 22nd, or Friday, September 22nd to September 30th. I pray you guys are all blessed in the name of Jesus.